Alright, is that better? I think that's... Oh, that's weird. I don't know why my music just went crazy. Left headphone? You good? Let's see. Will that work? There we go. All right. We're back in business. I know how to do this. I remember how to troubleshoot. Good afternoon and welcome. It is... We're streaming like a month and a half. Yes, I has the bench. It is here. I love this bike. It will never get old to me. I am very much in love with this bike. But how you doing, Ren? Just gonna kind of chill. Have 13 minutes until stage 5 starts. Somebody's name is Fat Pineapple. Okay. I should go easy, but I know I will not. Forgot. Need this. Probably gonna have logged me out. Yes, you will. Are we good? We're good. There we go. I only started riding again on Sunday. I was in Japan for 2.5 weeks. And unfortunately, I got quite sick. So I've basically been recovering. So I hadn't been on the bike from end of September till Sunday. So it sucked. I was not happy. Initially, I got sick in Japan, recovered, and something about the flight back, the 11-hour flight back, killed me. And I relapsed hard. I have not been that sick that long in a while. It was not enjoyable. Even got a nice ear infection. It was wonderful. Just had the whole 9 yards with it. I have not had an ear infection since I was a child. So, yeah, that was fun. So, I am unfortunately out of shape. Yeah, it was, I mean, if anybody said, hey, you get to go back to Japan for free, but you have to go through that again, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Worse. Yeah, being sick sucked, but Japan was very much worth it. It's definitely one of the most enjoyable things I've ever done. Beautiful country, great people. Penguin and I basically spent like 12 to 14 hours every day out of our hotel, which is probably why we got sick. We'd leave the hotel at like 7 or 8 a.m. and come back sometime between 8 and 10 p.m. And no stops in between. We were very much there to take it all in. But it's probably what got us sick. Reasonably enough. So, on the way out, we had economy. But we got the tail end of the plane, where the plane curves back in, and there was 2 seats. And there was nobody beside us, because there was no chair. So we had a really sweet flight out for economy. And we flew out on ANA, which is All Nippon Air. And it's some of the best food, best service I've ever had on a plane, even though we were in economy. It was awesome. They were so courteous. The food was amazing. We got our first taste of Japanese food on the way out. It was so cool. On the way back, thankfully, we had business class. We had gotten a little bit of an influx of money before we left and decided to upgrade because we figured we were going to be dead. And I was very sick, so I was very appreciative of lay flat seats because I spent most of the flight back just suffering. It's the only time we've ever had business class, but it was worth it. Got to use the lounge on the way out and everything. So it was nice. It was very much worth it. It didn't cost us a ton to upgrade. So. But honestly, with the in-flight entertainment, it wasn't terrible. And the planes, pretty reasonable. Every seat had its own in-flight entertainment, which is great. You got to choose your own, which is so much different from when I used to fly. And the entire plane was watching the same movie. Like, that's the last time I've done international travel, was when that was the standard. Is every section of the plane has one in the middle. Like, that's the last time I've flown international. That gives you an idea. So, it was great. It really wasn't terrible. Penguin and I never suffered from jet lag because, thankfully, we're well-versed in how to handle that. So, neither going out nor coming back, despite the over 12-hour difference, never really had it. When we landed in Japan, it was 4 o'clock there, but it was, like, in the middle of the morning or midnight back home. And so we just went and explored Asakusa until it was like 9 o'clock. Went back to the hotel and crashed. Solved all of our jet lag. It was great. And on the way back, unfortunately, our flight got in real early. And we got in at like noon. So it was the next day for our bodies. So we had to, that was rough. We basically just spent the entire afternoon just wandering, trying to find something to do. And we found a really cool mall to go wander. That was massive. And thankfully, we were able to stay awake until like 9 o'clock again. And that kind of reset our clocks. So only really one day where we had to deal with kind of being tired, but that is the secret for avoiding jet lag. Do not let yourself go to sleep until you match the time zone you are in. Otherwise, you are screwed. I've seen so many people do it wrong. All right. I'm gonna go over into the bathroom real quick, and then it will be stage 5. We're gonna do stage 5B. Saturday, we'll do stage 5A. So we'll get at least 2 of them done. But I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. You lose my heart rate monitor. I forgot that was a thing. I hate that. Reconnect, please, so I don't have to close Zwift. Thank you. Yay, they fixed that bug. What is this? Why? Is that not? I need you to shuffle. Alright.
Hello there.
Vidar! How are you, buddy? Ah, somebody's in Boulder. You are not far from me. Ah, Kumamoto. That is not a place we went to. But they have Kumamon. I am indeed. About time. It's nice to be back. Well, I've been back for almost a month. I've just been sick, so. Excuse me. It's been frustrating. Puerto Rico. But how have you been, Vidar? Yeah, no, not enjoyable. Not at all. Had nasty head cold, got an ear infection. It was wonderful. Lots of different things. Would not recommend. Oh. I mean, you were sick for doing the stages of FRR. So, I mean, your body was just saving you. So, fair warning. Fitness will not be what it used to be. I need to change my, my FTP. I'm gonna drop it by like 20 watts. Can I change it in here? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna drop it back to 210. Because I am nowhere near. Oh yeah, Japan was great. It was great until I got sick. Well, even then it was still great. It was just a little bit rough. But absolutely. Highly recommend everybody go visit Japan. It's amazing. Just don't go to Kyoto. It's Kyoto and Nara, overrated. Personal preference. So many places that we went to that people don't talk about as much that should be. Yeah. Let's not bring politics into Zwift chat, please. Alright. Less than a minute. No, I couldn't if I wanted to. I pushed pretty hard on Sunday just to see where I'm at, but I couldn't race this even if I wanted to. Probably middle. Probably zone 3 would be my guess. But knowing me, I'll probably go harder than I intend to, because it's me. But we'll see. Five seconds. Yeah, totally, Peter. Totally. How you doing? I just want to get a good group, and then we'll go from there. So right now I'm rolling at a little over 3. This is B stage. I'm gonna do A stage on Saturday. Granted, A looks just annoying. It's what, like 10 laps? Yeah, it's ridiculous. (2020) Pre-COVID, ironically. I do know where we're headed, though. It is a little underwhelming, though, Peter. I'm in very deep right now. A lot is good. They just hyped it up for it to be less than 5K. Draft. There we go. Whew. I know, right, Buttons? How you doing? They gotta get you some way. I will not last this group long. Yeah, I'm gonna settle. I'm too deep. Way too deep. I just have to save something in general. I was at over 190 BPM, which is dumb. Yes, it is. I'm curious if the intro will play. I've seen it already. Yep, it will. Oh, not the time. Not the time. How are you, Game Dog? Oh, come on. This is a problem. I'm trying to catch the group that's coming up to me. Zwift. I nearly missed them. That's cool and all. Imagine if it did that during a race. Ugh. That's rough. Punchier than I thought it was. Ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Hardest part of the stage, though. 10 laps of this will be savage. At least if it's raced, people will push up that real hard. Yep. Well, that's what the A course is. 10 loops. Whew. Man, my stamina's not here. I have a lot of building to do. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yes, I see one right by the start-finish banner here. Maybe? No, that's the volcano. Never mind. That's how short that loop is. Hey, Eric, how's it going? That's all. Why are my YouTube messages not coming through correctly? There we go. That was weird. It was just showing me blank messages, and I'm like, what the heck? So just a reminder, for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning, I am coming back from being sick for a month. So be gentle. Trip to Japan was great. Got sick, but worse. It was the sickness after that killed me. I'm pushing way more than I should, but who's surprised? But also, have you been bath salts? Ah, same bath salts. I've been sick for over a month, so I get that. Sunday was the first time back on the bike since the end of September. So should I be pushing this hard? Hell no. Am I smart? No. This is gonna hurt. Hey, it happens, Buttons. Laziest acceptable at times. Oh, yeah. We had over a foot already. Snow was nasty. Thankfully, most is melted. Really? That's crazy. Yeah, we got slammed. Whew. That hurts. That's spicy. Nope. Fix my audio. Whew. Oh God. What were they doing? My hands are so sweaty. was not far off in my FTP estimation. My average is 208 for a little while, close to the 20-minute mark. I set my FTP as 210, so not far off. I am usually a pretty good judge of how much fitness I've lost. Whew. Suffering is real today. Not this year. I'm gonna try to do time trials next year. Debating if I can get into cyclocross, but depends if I get fitness and I get the skills. You know what cyclocross is. The fact that you knew its abbreviation. Yeah, I don't know how much there is around here. I think there's enough. Getting tired. Ah, nice. Go for the pedals. More multi-purpose. No tiny races. Not yet. Plan for Saturday is stage 5A. Oh yeah, and this weekend's looked miserable. Segor 4 times? It's like the worst possible. Did you not see it yet, Pat Salt? Yeah, it's the new ZRL course. So it's gonna do the Segor 4 times. And the race gets longer every time. It just looks miserable. If you're not a climber, it's not worth it. Or really punchy. I don't know. I think it's whatever side is furthest from the city. I think that's the paved side. But I can't remember. You have fun with that. I have zero interest. You mean ZRS, or? I'm confused. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm also in serious oxygen debt. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm still at 350. I think 350 is my floor. Wow. That's insane. Good luck. Me? Or who are you asking that to, Vidar? It was a 170-point spread, I think. So whatever that is. Or 180, I don't know. It was a lot. I might fall out of this group. I'm starting to really fade. My endurance is very weak. Not surprising, though. Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, exactly, Bat Salts. How are you, Slow? Oof. That's rough, bad salt. It's currently Tour of Watopia though, Slow. This is one of the new routes. How are you, Booteray? Okay. Welcome, welcome. Whew. Welcome to the return of the sickly. It's rough. Hey, Hyper, how are you? Fair warning for those coming in. This is my second time on the bike since the end of September. I am sorely out of shape. But welcome in. Hopefully you all enjoyed Pookie's stream. Pookie is good people. Yay! Booteray, thank you for gifting us up to Pookie. I know, I'll take the excuses. I am a suffering dog right now. My endurance is gone. Oh yeah, Stinker, would you believe? This is my threshold. 185 is my threshold heart rate. Actually, it might be 184. It's somewhere in there. Yeah, so for those who don't know, I was in Japan for a little over 2 weeks. I unfortunately got sick there, started feeling better, and on the plane back, absolutely crashed. Not the plane, me. My health tanked. I have been sick for about a month. And I'm also in Colorado, Stinker, so I'm also at Mile High. Yes, it is. I'm wearing 2. How are you, Road Rally Race? Believe me, it is accurate. I just have what the community has affectionately dubbed a hummingbird heart. But I assure you, I'm wearing a watch too that says the same. I've tried 3 different heart rate monitors. My max is a little over 200. I know it seems crazy, especially seeing as I'm 34. Oh, I just have very good fans. Trust me. My handlebars are nasty. I just have 3 fans pointed at me. I've been Zwifting for almost 5 years, so. I have rug cooling fans. It's a Lasco carpet fan in front of me. Thing is a beast. I am too far forward for how much I'm suffering. She is finishing work. Unfortunately. There we go. So hopefully everybody's having a good week. I'm happy to be back on the bike finally. I hate sweating, as odd as that sounds. So I like having fans cranked and the AC cranked. Less than 5K. I don't know why people are wasting their feathers. They even have the mini-map. You can see that there's going to be a small hill. But yeah, that's my hatred of sweating is one of the reasons I never did indoor training before Zwift. I'm jealous. I sweat a lot and it pools on me, which is infuriating. I would die if I didn't have this headband on. It's miserable. It's also why I have to wear base layer. I get nasty heat rash if I don't, because of how much I sweat. I know, all of these things are all the things you guys care about. Oh, I didn't even see that in the sky. The Zwift 10 cloud. We are hauling. With 3K to go, it may be downtown? I'm not sure. No, same. Or is it going to finish on the new? I don't know. Can't tell. Yeah, that's my gap. Oh no. Bye. Hopefully that was just a visual bug. No, it's Volcano. Or it's the new area. I think. Right? No? No, no, okay. I see where we are. Don't mind me. Although 1.6 kilometers, that's long for downtown, isn't it? Maybe not? No. No, there's a ways to go. My guess is that person didn't update Zwift. Yeah. It is 1K. Yep. It's been too long. Downtown. Does this look like a Zone 2 ride, Vidar? We know I'm not smart. And no, I'm not sprinting. You see my heart rate? For the record, before anybody asks. My goal was just to get here with the group. I'm happy with that. That was a lot better than I expected. Whew. Yeah, I'll say a lot of things about the zone I'm gonna do, and then completely ignore them, if you haven't noticed.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Whew. Whew. Yeah, and the plan is Saturday I'll do stage A. So for those who are wondering about like my heart rate and stuff, here, I'll show you the graph. So you can see it's So, yeah, heart rate distribution. Oh, wait. You can't see it. There you go. Like I said, 184, 185 is threshold. That's normal. For some reason. I don't know why. It is normal. My zone, like 1, 2 on the bike is like 120, 130 BPM. So, yeah. The one I'm on now is the race scene. So this is race. This is the ride scene. You're just used to seeing sauce, most likely. And I'm just not using it because I want to try the new minimap. So yeah. This is with my the power curve that I adjusted down. I set my FTP back to 210. So yep. Yeah. Oh, it was very spicy. Yeah, so I think I set my power correctly because I set my FTP to 210, and that's pretty close. So conservative estimate, I lost probably 25 watts off my FTP from being sick. Cool. Nah, we're staying Scotty Squirrel. What else do we get? Nah. Shoes. I'll go with those. I'm just gonna spin for a bit. Oh, it's kind of warm down now. Oh. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the first stream drive back. I know it's not super long, but I also have to be kind of responsible, even though I just did that and went way too deep. But you know, hey, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Because I'm an idiot, and I always do that. It's not new. It was worth it, though. I'm happy with where I'm at. Oh, the bunny bites. Yeah, plan is next stream ride will be Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. Plan is to do stage 5A, which I'll probably try to ride a little bit more conservatively because it's over 50 kilometers and it's going to be boring. I just want to get the badge while there's a lot of people doing it, because 10 laps of that new circuit does not seem enjoyable. I'll be honest. Let's see. Don't mind me multitasking. Oh yeah, I don't intend on using this all the time, Vidar. I'll probably be using sauce most of the times, especially if I'm racing. Because this map is only on Watopia right now, unfortunately, which is bizarre. I don't understand why. So, outside of Watopia, it's useless. So, it's more of just a test, because honestly, I'll probably, in group rides, I'll just do this more, because the map doesn't really matter all that much in a group ride. Because with my sauce layout, all of the information about the route will be on the left side. And I enjoy having some of that information. So, we'll see. But, I mean, if they add it to all the worlds, then we'll see. I might change it around a bit. But, where it's only Watopia right now, I'm not too fussed about changing my setup. It's not worth it yet. Yeah, the thing is, they say they'll implement it eventually, but I don't understand why they're releasing it if it's not finished. It seems to be Zwift's trend right now, unfortunately, to release unfinished projects. Because they've done that with other things too, which is weird. I'm not sure why. Oh, I see a pup. And a penguin. I was just about finished. You shouldn't look at my graph from when I did the ride. It's not on screen anymore, which is good.
Is he in trouble? Did he push himself too far? Did he do a thing?
Are you cold?
Yes! Yeah. What you do tonight?
Stage 5B. Vidar, this is the last of the 10th anniversary stuff. Was the mini-map and a new route. Because that little graph that's in the middle right now is another thing, as well as the UI overhaul. So they've just kind of been slowly rolling it out, which is weird. It's not how they normally do things like this. They normally kind of do a big batch. But for some reason, they kind of did a slow roll. Oh. Oh. I'm tired. Not that that really should be surprising for anybody. Oh, all right. I'm going to get things prepped over here. Don't mind me. But yeah, so if I remember right, it was racing score, UI overhaul, racing score, UI overhaul, the gradient header, new road, mini map. I think that's it. I could be wrong. I might be missing something. But I think that's it. Alright. I'm gonna head out, chat. I am tired. I need to not push myself more than I just did, because that was, you know, not exactly the smartest thing in the world. But I'm going to send you over to somebody else. They look like they could use some love because they're doing a very painful workout, so I'm gonna assume it's a painful workout. I see a lot of yellow and green, so go help them.
Daytime!
But yeah, I appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out with me as I come back. I will be back again on Saturday. So we'll get back to normal streaming soon. I did a ride on Sunday off stream just so I could make sure that I don't just like hack up along just by riding. But I can ride hard and talk, so that's good. So I should be able to get back to things. But yeah, stick around for the raid if you're interested, and I will see you on Saturday. Say hi to them for me, please. I gotta go head out to get dinner soon, so I will see you all later. Bye.